It wasn't the fairy tale ending fans had dreamed of. Lionel Messi, the man who made magic out of moments, walked off the pitch in Atlanta, his head bowed, his boots silent, as Inter Miami were crushed 4-0 by Paris Saint-Germain in the round of 16 of the FIFA Club World Cup. It wasn't just a loss. It was a goodbye, a pause, a question mark hanging in the Georgia sky. The roar of the Mercedes-Benz Stadium faded behind him. The same stadium that had welcomed him with open arms, with jerseys raised high, with chants echoing from Miami to Rosario. But in football, emotion doesn't always win. PSG, the reigning kings of Europe, were ruthless, sharp, unforgiving, and Messi, once their own, could only watch as they ran riot. He had his chances. A flick of the head, denied. A curling free kick, kissed by the post. So close, but not close enough. After the match, Messi's words carried the weight of knowing. "It was the game we expected," he told Dia Sports. "They're a great team, the Champions League winners. We did our best. I think we still left a good impression. Poised, respectful, but if you listened closely, there was a quiet ache behind every syllable. Shift to present and what's next. Now Miami turns the page. Their MLS campaign resumes with a trip to Montreal. Whether Messi starts or sits, coach Javier Mascherano, his old friend from Argentina, will decide. But the spotlight will follow him. It always does. Messi is in his third year at Inter Miami, a team he helped transform into something more than just a club. Into a movement, a spectacle, a love story between a legend and a new home. But that home, it might not be forever. Narrator voice leans in. His contract ends in December 2025, and as fans hold their breath, the future remains unwritten. Will he stay? Or is there another chapter waiting? Jorge Mas, one of Inter Miami's co-owners, dreams big. "My dream," he said, "is for number 10 to inaugurate our new stadium in March 2026. But then he paused, shrugged. "The decision," he said softly, "rests on Messi. Everyone hopes. Nobody knows." Narrator shifts gently to Messi's deeper roots. And what about Barcelona? The club that raised him, where he became more than a footballer. He became mythology. Could he go back? Messi once said it himself. After the World Cup, "I couldn't see myself in another European team that wasn't Barca." That door may never fully close. With Barcelona reportedly settling an outstanding $7 million they owed him, some whisper that the story isn't over yet. That maybe, just maybe, after the 2026 World Cup, he returns to where it all began. Slow, wistful. And then there's Argentina. At 38, he's still the heartbeat of La Albiceleste. The captain, the soul. But will he go again? Will he lead them in 2026 on North American soil? In what could be his final dance on the world's biggest stage? He hasn't said yes. He hasn't said no. Injuries have kept him out of recent qualifiers. But when he's there, Argentina feels invincible. With Messi, we would have scored more. Julian Alvarez confessed after a big win. Rodrigo de Paul added what every fan already believes. The best Argentina is when number 10 is on the pitch. Coach Lionel Scaloni won't push. "Let's not drive him crazy," he said. "He'll decide when he's ready." Because with Messi, it's never just about tactics. It's about timing, emotion, destiny. Narrator brings it home. Will he retire in Miami in front of fans who fell in love with him all over again? Will he return to Barcelona, the city that once made him a boy, then made him a god? Or will he chase one last World Cup, one last miracle, in 2026? One thing's for sure. Whatever he decides, the world will be watching, holding its breath, hoping for just one more glimpse of that left foot weaving magic. One more goal, one more celebration, one more story to tell the grandkids. Because this isn't just about football. This is about Lionel Messi, and legends never fade quietly.